Okay, so as you know, I've done some car videos before. I've mentioned these two, and I really need help. I really don't want to have to scrap this car. There's not many left of the 2.5 litre V6 SE, which this is, but it's in really bad shape at the moment. When we parked it here, it was running. It now won't start. The reason it was parked here is because there's oil in the coolant. I was just about to try and put some charge into the battery because I need to get into the boot, but I've just found out the end to my battery charger is missing, so I'm going to try and find that. We've got to clean all this shit out because if water's been getting into the ECU, then that'll be why it probably isn't starting now. It could be game over anyway before we even get going, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Because right now we have much bigger problems. I've got to get into the boot because we've got a literal swimming pool, if you can see that, in the back of the car now on both sides. Headline started to go, but this isn't really that wet, so the water isn't coming from above, so it's got to be coming, I think, from the boot, which is why we really need to get into the boot. I don't know where this water's coming from. I really don't. I don't know if it's coming through one of the windows, because the windows are all on this side wet, so is the windscreen. That window's dry, so it's really confusing about. But the fact of the matter is, looking at this, it could even be because there's so much shit here. I haven't had the money or the time. Now I've got lots of time, I've got no money. I really need somewhere dry to get both of these cars so I can start working on them. If anyone can help with anything, with advice, with time, with parts you've got lying about that you just don't need, or anything at all, because it's killing me, them being like this. And I'm at a loss at this point of whether or not just to send it to the scrapyard, to be honest, because I can't see in my head what I'm going to get to with it. I hate asking for help for things. It's been but you know, I'm learning that sometimes you just got to say, look, can anyone help? We've even had mice in here. I don't know if you can see that. That's a mouse nest. So I don't know if you can help in any way at all. She's too good a car to go. Anyway, yeah. And then we've got to move on to that one, which surprisingly is drier inside than this one. Although I'm not looking to be, I've got to get in the boot of that, but that's easy because obviously it's on the key. But yeah, if anyone, just help. So we've got in the boot, and while there is some dampness where we've had water ingress before, there doesn't really seem to be that much. And these things are quite full, so we'll order some more of these today and get them in the boot. It's strange. So I'm going to go get the wet dry heaver now, get the water out, and I don't know, help. So here's what we know so far. We've got the water out the back. I mean, really looking at the carpet, you wouldn't even know. Obviously the back seat's been footed as well. I think it's been coming in through the footwell. Obviously there's some greenery, it smells very musty in here because it's very damp. The carpets, because they're so thick, are still pretty damp, so we're leaving them to air for a bit, and then we'll come back and suck some more water out. That's what we're at with it at the moment. Same in the front, although because it's on the slope, all the water was in the back. As you can see, it's been quite wet for some time. I think it's been coming in down here somewhere. But that's what we've got. That's where a mouse has decided to go live in the bonnet, which isn't great. So if you all that out, still on charge. We're going to have to see what we can do. And the electric's still working. Well, some of them anyway. The stereo still works and the aircon still works, that much we know. The electric seat still works. We'll try and start it again in a bit.
Jet plane headed up to the sky, spread wings and the clouds getting